Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk about what's happening to gaming part 4. If you follow my channel, my videos, I don't really talk too much about the politics and the woke stuff going in the media. I sometimes do it, and I talk about when I feel there's something to be said. So this is about that today. And as you can see, there's 5 games all on PlayStation. I just want to keep it in sync, And to be fair, Sony has becoming, I don't know, since they moved to California, they've been making some, to be frank, stupid decisions and so on. So you got 5 games here, right? Skull and Bones, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, Concord, Dustborn, Star Wars Outlaws. There's probably plenty more, but these are the 5 that come to my mind. And what do they have in common, right? What do they have in common? 5 big games. Well, a couple of them, except for Dustborn, but the rest was all hundreds of millions of dollars that cost to develop. They all lost money, right? And probably they all have something to do with Sweet Baby Inc. or other DEI consultancies. This funny thing is, in America, you guys call it DEI. In the UK, we call it DNI. Yeah, so same thing. It's the same principle. So they all lost money. Probably the biggest one in that list was probably Concord. What's that? 10 days before it got taken down. At first, I thought it'd be 150 million. Then 200 million came out. Now that is, what is it? The new number is 400 million. And what do they have in common is, of course, they have DEI, all that gender pushing nonsense that they kind of force down people and gamers' throats that no one wants, no one asks for. And they're catering for what? They're catering for this. Imagine this theater, right? You can see all the empty seats. They're catering for the modern audience. It's true. You beg the question is, where are those modern audience? Every single time you see a state of play or inside Xbox or whatever games conference, they highlight a big game. You get this, I don't know what they are nowadays, they, them, he, she, non-binary character with some, I don't know, purple, blue, rainbow color hair and nose pierced and half shaven head or something like that comes up say, we have developed this for the modern audience. I mean, what are you talking about? What modern audience is there? I mean, shouldn't it just be audience, just the audience, the gamers? Or that's how it used to be, right? And there's a saying that I used to tell all my one of my uncles, or I can't remember who told me, one of my senior members of my family used to tell me that if you cater for everyone or you try to cater for everyone, you end up catering for no one. And I asked the question, where is this modern audience they are supposed to be targeting? And none of them buy anything. None of them showed up for anything. And you ask the question to the developers, the filmmakers, where are you getting this money from? I know you probably get this money from these investment, sorry, from BlackRock or something like that. But is it worth getting money from this side but losing money on this side? Not only is losing money, you're losing your fans that you created, that you nurtured, you created, and these fans are loyal to you for so many years, and suddenly, in a drop of a dime, they disappeared. It's like the last this year, the 2 games that I fondly remember is Black Myth Wukong and Space Marines. From I'm not talking about any Nintendo game. Nintendo kind of, like I said, Nintendo. I think they've been clever with the Switch, or even before the Switch. Is like their idea was like, let's stay out of this. You PC, Sony, Xbox, you guys play around in this sandpit. We're gonna do our one over there. So Nintendo's kind of clever, stay on their side. And Nintendo games is always kind of like, it doesn't have any too much messaging. It doesn't have too much this. It's just in the right balance. So Nintendo are kind of like on do their own little thing here, right? But these are 2 games that has come to my mind recently and I had so much fun with. And they're the winners. They are the winners. And they're rolling in the bucks, the money, the dinero, or whatever you want to call it, the money. Not only that, yeah, Black Myth Wukong, what was it? I mean, they said they made 10 million or so 10 million in 3 days, 18 million in 2 weeks. They easily surpassed 20 plus, but by the end of the year, I would estimate about 25 million, maybe more. Probably end up being the best selling game this year in 2024, right? And that's only on Steam and PlayStation. And once it comes out on Xbox, I mean, if it does come out on Xbox, maybe an extra million. And who knows, they might even have the skills to optimize it for the Switch too. Another few million. So potentially this could easily hit the 30 million mark. Then Space Marines is not as big of a deal as Wukong from a sales point of view, but I had so much playing that. Watching Yellow Flash YouTube channel, and he said something. It just takes you back to the good old kind of 360 days when you just had kind of outrageous men like Gears of War, 6, 7, 8 feet tall, just killing 7, 8 feet tall aliens, chainsaw them, just kind of chopping their arms and heads off. And that's it. The storyline was okay, nothing special, but you just go in there, just lose your senses, lose reality for whatever hours, and just go in there, play as a Space Marines, play as a super soldier, and just kill things and save the day. There was nothing wrong with that. It's just a fantasy. The whole point is gaming is escape reality. We deal with that day in, day out. We just want to escape all the nonsense. Don't want to be lectured and just kill something in the digital world. Kill something, I mean, save the world. Be a man. I mean, is that hard to do in this day and age? It's so hard to say I want to be a man without someone saying you're sexist. I mean, can you believe that this is the state of the world we are in now? Think about it. I can't even go, I just want to be a man and play a man's game. Is that sexist? I don't think so. I mean, I think anybody with a brain don't think so. But unfortunately, think about this. This is upcoming. It's going to be a stinker. Assassin's Creed Shadows. I mean, look at it. It got delayed to what, February? Valentine's Day, February 14th next year. And it's also, what month is it? What month is it? It's Black History Month. Really? I mean, and now with all of these, oh yeah, it's going to be a pile of poo. I tell you that now, it's going to flop. Stupid. I mean, then look at this article. It's like a massive alleged plot leak claims to reveal that originally Ubisoft actually planned having actually a male Japanese lead, and then of course the DEI came in, and it was rumored by Idemion, noted that he was told by a source, of course, that during the 2020, the whole Black Lives Matter and what's his name, George Floyd, all this stuff, and everybody thought, I don't know, that everybody had a change of heart. Suddenly, let's put this character in. Look, fair enough. Yasuke, whatever it is, was a real character, but he wasn't a samurai. If you actually look at the real history, not these fake DEI-driven fake narratives, he was never made a samurai. Okay, if anything like that. Yeah, and it's like this whole thing that in gaming. I mean, I work for a company as a pretty big tech company, and I see it and experience it firsthand about this kind of what they're saying now, toxic positivity, where everything is so positive and there's big smiles and everybody's clapping. The moment you have an opinion, you're either going to get fired or get blacklisted, and you're never going to get promoted. I mean, but there got to be someone in I don't know, the meeting when they decided to go, hey, you know what? Let's change the Japanese guy to Yasuke in, what was it, 16th century Japan, and having 6 foot whatever black dude killing Asian people, but they didn't think from an Asian perspective how the Asian people would feel about that. Especially a country like Japan where they're so proud of their heritage and their samurai, their samurai culture, and then suddenly, boom, and they not only that, they said they hired professionals they got things like the writing wrong, some of the architects wrong. They got so many things wrong. They said they hired professionals. What professional? And when you look into the person hired, was a female woman. I can't remember her name, but her expertise is in, was it some gay relationship studies or something like that? I mean, how the hell are you going to hire someone for a historical accuracy of this era, or someone who studies something about gay relationships? Are you serious? That's why, these little memes here. There seems to be no intelligent life. Saved by the Bell. They're just stupid. People are stupid. Someone must sit there and go, "Really? Are you serious?" They don't think for 1 minute. I mean, they must have realized, about 2 years before this came out, right, or 2 years before this got announced, where the big backlash on Cleopatra, where they race swapped her, the big backlash, and the whole Egypt was like, "What the hell's going on?" Right? I mean, you would think, I go, "Whoa, whoa," And the worst part is that um, they were saying that some people, a lot of the developers say they were shocked that it didn't go down too well. Are you serious? I mean, are they living in such a bubble that they don't even know? They just don't know. Are you serious? Anyway, this has come to my end of my rant. So, if you are smart, you'll like and subscribe to this channel, and you become the smartest man alive, or woman alive, or person alive, depends. And like a little kiss and heart for everyone who like and subscribe my videos, and thank you for listening to my gaming rant for the month or two. So yeah, thank you very much, and please like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. And until next time, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world, and please do stay safe. Goodbye now.